Alright, hey, my name is vgraph37, and today we're going to be doing a Let's Play of Jagged Alliance 2. Now this happens to be one of my favorite games of all time, and that's why I'm so excited to be doing this Let's Play. This is my first one. I actually just signed up for a YouTube account, so it's still pretty new, just yesterday in fact. And I'm really stoked to be doing this. I can't wait. I've played this game a lot, and for the first time I'm going to be able to give my own little commentary about it, so it's pretty special to me doing the first one. Now this game was made in 1999, or was it 98? It was 98 or 99, and it was made by Surtec. Now Surtec has since gone out of business. They closed their doors in 1999, I know that, but the Canadian branch stayed up until about 2001, and then they faded into history. There have been some rumors about a Jagged Alliance 3, but those, I don't think it's ever going to come out. I've checked the progress of it. I've heard that a demo has come out of it, but I've never seen it. I've never played it. I've seen a trailer. Not so much a trailer, more like a teaser. But it still uses like the old sound effects and everything, so the way I figure it, it's dead. It's never coming out. If it does, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Jagged Alliance 2 is pretty awesome, so we don't totally need it, at least in my opinion. Okay, I've played this game a great many times, and I feel like I want to kick it up a notch, because I want to make it more interesting. Now, in this game, there are various websites that you can go in-game, and you can hire mercenaries, buy items, and great many other things. Well, for this playthrough, I'm gonna forego all of that. I am not going to use the weapons website, and I'm not going to use the mercenary website. So all that's going to happen is I'm going to find all of my weapons and items in the field, as well as my other mercenaries that I can persuade to join me. So let's get this cracking, and I'll hopefully give you an idea of how the game is played. Now we're going to be playing on this one right here, Day 1, Omerta, and this is where the magic happens, right here. Boy howdy. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Now, as you can see, you've already got my character here. This is, you can make your own custom mercenary in the beginning of the game. So that's what this guy is. He's my IMP merc. His name is vgraph. He's got his stats over here that you can see. He's got level 1, but I'll come back to that. That's different from all the other stats. He's got 72 agility, 75 dexterity, 82 strength, leadership 59, wisdom is 100. I'll come back to that again as well. Marksmanship 85, easily my highest stat. Just don't worry about wisdom. I'll come back to that. Expulsion 65, mechanical 35, medical 40, and of course my health is 92. Now wisdom. Wisdom is different from all your other stats because you can't raise it. Your wisdom is whatever it is at the beginning of the game, and it stays that way. You can't gain it, but you sure as hell can lose it, because if somebody shoots you in the head in just the right spot, you could end up losing a shitload of wisdom, and if that happens, I suggest just reloading your game. If you take any hits, actually, you have the potential to lose like dexterity, agility, strength. So if any, and it's not temporary, it's permanent if you lose it. So I suggest just reloading your game. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the first little Omerta scenario here, and then I'm probably gonna have to turn it off. I'm gonna have to end this part and start working on the second one. I got time. I don't have a watch on me, so I can't really tell how long this is taking. Okay, battle. Battle is turn-based. Each character has action points, which I'll explain as soon as we get in here. Action points dictate being able to move and fire and get up and down and all that good stuff. So the more action points you have, the better off you are.
Talk about flying in low. I had to look up to see the squirrels. I'm sure glad to have my feet planted firmly on the ground. Now, which way to the rebel hideout? This is a guaranteed combat area. Got enemies.
Okay, now as you can see, we kicking it off, and we're hitting it hard. This is a combat area. There's some enemies here that we need to take care of. There's actually only 3 enemies here. It's not a very big force. This is just kind of to... Wow, I didn't see that guy at all. But this is just kind of to get you used to the game. Just to kind of give you a little taste of how combat and everything is. Now, if you'll notice, the red circle with the gray circle around it, that is your concentration. Now, the more action points you spend in it by right-clicking, the circle goes in a little bit, as you can see. That's you're concentrating, taking aim to line up your shot. The more you do it, the more action points it takes, but the more accurate your shot's going to be. So, you know, it can pay off. When it doesn't pay off, that kind of sucks. But that's really all there is to say about it. Let's see if I hit him. Nope. See, I just lost 12 action points. I did have 24. Now I have 12. Alright. And of course, there are 3 different sections of the body you can aim for. The legs, the torso, and the head. The head is the hardest to hit, and rightfully so. It's the smallest. Torso is the easiest, and legs is the second easiest. Legs, hitting them in legs can sometimes be funny, because if you hit them, sometimes they'll fall down just like that. But I won't say dying. Dying means they're down and they ain't getting back up. Without medical attention, they will bleed out and they will die. So you don't even have to worry about it at that point. Just leave them alone, and they'll just die for you. See, he just took like one damage. Now he's asking me to surrender. If I hit yes, then my character is immediately going to be taken out, and he's going to be captured, and he's going to be a POW somewhere, which means you have to find him. He's somewhere on the map. We're not going to do that, because I know I can kill these dudes.
Yes. Bingo! Oh, yes. Yes, remember, there's at least one hiding somewhere nearby.
Now, as you notice, there's one more guy somewhere. And now's the point where you have to... Oh, never mind, he came to me. At least, I think he did. I have no idea where he is. Well, anyway, I've never seen that before. Alright, let me give you a quick rundown of who my character is. He's got a Colt Commando, which is a pretty decent rifle for the beginning of the game. It's got 29 damage, 20 range. The range is pretty low when it comes to rifles, but it's a hell of a lot more accurate and long range than pistols, which is basically all you get in the beginning. So getting a commando is pretty good. Takes 6 AP to shoot 1 shot, and it fires a 4-round burst, which only takes 10, which is pretty good. It's a quick firing weapon, and not only that, but it also has a 30 round magazine, which is pretty good, topped only by the G11 in the game, which has a 50 round magazine. Alright, I have Kevlar vest. Kevlar vest is actually the second armor you're supposed to get in the game. Not supposed to get, but can get, I should say. The third one is the Guardian vest, which hopefully I'll get soon. Kevlar helmet, again, just second type of armor you can get. Normally when you play this game, you start out with a flak vest and a steel helmet, which aren't that great. It only gives you about 18 armor percent, something like that. I've also got I've got 2 5.56mm magazines. Those are just for the Colt Commando. I've got a canteen here. Canteens are useful because your energy bar, which is this blue bar right here, as you take hits from bullets and knives and all that stuff, or tear gas, or stun grenades, that bar drops. If that bar hits 0, then your dude will do what this guy did, and he will just fall down on the ground, and it basically just leaves you open to attack. They'll just end up taking pot shots at you until you die. I've had that happen. First aid kit. This it's just a standard little kit to stop yourself from bleeding out. I mean, if they shoot you, you will bleed, and you'll continuously take damage. So this is just to stop that. There's also a bigger medical kit, which goes right here, and those are actually for restoring your life, not just bandaging, putting a band-aid on, basically. Regular hand grenade. This thing, hand grenades are cool. They're just used for getting yourself out of a sticky situation. As long as your explosive's good enough. It's not, you have the potential of like blowing up in your hand and killing you. That always sucks. Alright, well, that was kind of gay. But here's burst fire right here. I'll go ahead and show you, because I'm a little peeved at this dude. He just runs up to me and shoots me like that. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, there's only 3 dudes. Now, this says apply first aid automatically. Now, if you have a medical kit, never hit yes, because it would always use your medical kit first. And medical kits are not for bandaging yourself up. Medical kits are for restoring your health. And I'll show you how to do that later. But since, if it ever hits...
Something over there.
Okay. I'll do it manually then. Okay. Now that that's done, enemies drop whatever items they didn't use during the battle. So if they had like a pistol in their inventory that they didn't use, they'll drop that.
What is that?
Like this guy, he had a Desert Eagle, which I'm gonna pick up because you never know when you're gonna need another gun. It even comes with 2 357 mags, which is pretty sweet. Usually that doesn't happen. And that is the beginning of this grand and glorious adventure we call Jagged Alliance 2. Forgive me if I seem a little out of it. I don't mean to be. I just got off work. But I will see you in part 2. Alright, it's been real. I'll just go ahead and save here. Now we're going to be saving right here. Ignore that right there, Drassen Airport. I'll get to that later. That'll probably be in part 3, I want to say. But, alright. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, and by the way, if anyone knows, like, how to edit videos using, like, VideoPad or something like that, so I can, like, cut this part out, I'd be very much obliged. So, hit me up if you guys, like, know that. Because I sure as hell don't. I'm gonna try later, but as of right now, I got no luck. Alright, see you guys later.